What's going on, beautiful people of the internet? Welcome to episode 2 of Hidden Pen. I'm gonna kind of be talking through my life, music, unreleased things behind the scenes. What we're gonna talk about now is the one time I went to LA and San Francisco for the first time to do music. I had never been to LA and SF to do music before. Like I said, I was born in LA. I had never been back to do music. This was a crazy experience for me. Shout out to Empire first and foremost for having the boy out there. But this trip was really cool. I met a lot of really cool people, and so it's kind of broken into like 2 parts. And so I'll start with the LA half, and then we'll skip to the San Francisco half. LA is huge. There's a lot of stuff going on in LA. There's a lot of people there. But I had never been to do music formally, right? Like I had some homeboys out there that always sent me stuff. I'd always sent people to, do stuff in LA, whatever it was. But I'd never been to LA specifically to get in the studio and to cut records. Mind you, this was a publishing trip, so it wasn't for my music. This was something we were going out to make connections, write for other people, get into sessions, meet people. So we go out to LA. I'm super geeked. As you can imagine, my personality is very like, if I'm excited about something, I'm gonna tell you. If I don't want to do something, I'm gonna tell you. I'm just very excited or geeked about whatever it is. We're going to LA, like I'm telling Jack, shout out Jack, I'm like, man, we're gonna do it. I'm telling Stu, like, bro, I never did, anything out here, like it's gonna be great. I think the first thing that we did is we got some food, we were hanging out, we checked into our hotel. Mind you, I'm like, man, we out here, it's my first experience, blah blah blah, whoop-de-whoop. Our hotel was in Beverly Hills, y'all. Our hotel was in Beverly Hills. So you gotta understand, my first experience doing music in LA was not going to some trap house and trapping, in Compton. I was in Beverly Hills at Beverly Hills Terrace Hotel. We had a crazy view outside. There was like a little up top area you could go out and look over the city. It was beautiful. Downstairs you could go and sit, and we actually got in and out one night, and we were sitting down there eating in this like little courtyard with all the plants and stuff. It was a crazy experience. We're seeing all these fancy cars and all this stuff. Eric is over here calling Uber Blacks, Tesla is calling whatever, and we like, man, we're really living it up. Like this is crazy. Like I've never experienced this before. And like Stu, Eric, everybody's like, man, this is not the typical LA music experience. Like people don't be getting it like this. Y'all are lucky, man. Shout out to Empire, bro. Like I'm just out here. One of the first sessions we did, shout out to McKay, Stevens, KP, all of them. Which first off, yo, KP, if you're watching this, your house is insane, bro. He's up in the hills. To get to his house, we had to go up into the Hollywood Hills and all that stuff. We get to his house, and I'm like, yo, like I can literally see like all of Hollywood and like, down in the valley and stuff. We get into the house, and he's got this crazy like downstairs studio with these big, I don't even know what they were called. They were like these huge speakers. And then you open the door to like the terrace, and you can literally see like all of California. It was one of those things, one of those experiences that I'll just never forget, because it just kind of changed my brain chemistry of like, wow, people really live like this, and they did it off of music. Fun fact about that, I couldn't hit this note on a certain song. Bro was like, nah, you gonna hit this note today. And he handed me the mic, and they like pushed me outside, like on the terrace, and they were like, now look at the view and hit the note. And I was like, I don't know. And he was like, nah, sing it. I was like, all right. So I was staring at Hollywood singing that, and it was just like a crazy experience, y'all. I've never experienced that before. LA was great. We also got to hang out with Wish and Igor at their studio that hit firm. If you haven't tapped in with them, tap in with them. We had a great time. I know he was working on like some EDM stuff with their boy. That stuff was great. The studio is insane. Y'all gotta also tap in with them. While I was out there, I tapped in with a bunch of other people. Went to Fearless LA. Tapped in with my boy Jeremy. If you don't know who Jeremy is, he's got a podcast. Fun fact, he lost the audio to my podcast. But it's all good. It's all good. We're gonna shoot another one. But yeah, so LA was great. My first time ever going to San Francisco. And then we went to this big old studio, $1 million complex that Ghazi like hand built and put together. I walk in and I'm like, yo, this is like the Batcave or something. The Batcave mixed with Tron, because they had like LEDs in the walls. Like it was just insane. So we're going through, we're meeting everybody, we're tapping in with people. I'm at Illmind, which like, if you know who that is, just insane work, right? I'm like, oh my goodness. And we get there and we meet Tico, we meet a whole bunch of other people, and we start cutting records, man. We start doing stuff and having a good time. And like, if you saw, I had a vlog that I put out that there's some of that in there, but it was just a crazy experience. Empire is literally a compound. I don't know, man. It's insane. They got a kitchen, they got a pool, they got upstairs, sky deck. Like it's crazy. But I had a great time in San Francisco. I really enjoyed it. I can't wait to go back. That'll conclude this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what other stories, behind the scenes music, whatever you want to hear from me about my life or things that I'm involved in. I want to share that with you guys. Drop in the comments what you want to know, and we'll go from there. Peace.